SoFloRadio.com and SoFloTelevision.com. Since the dawn of civilization, the elusive quest in pursuit of the perfect drink continues to evolve. Now more than ever, we reap the rewards of this passion. The perfect vintage, the finest brew, or a spirit of optimum age and class. And now, SoFloRadio.com invites you to discover the wonderful world of booze by the glass.
Hello everybody, welcome to By the Glass. I'm your host, Brett Hubbard, welcoming you to explore the wonderful world of wine, beer, spirits, and everything in between. Joined by my guest host, Jason.
Hey now.
I got I've Been Bad on the board.
Yes, I am.
I got intern Dio in the studio.
Hello.
Very, very happy tonight to have Mr. Chris Haggerty, director of WPLG Local 10 TV, in the studio tonight.
Woo!
Thank you so much. He's here to talk about Get Bald at Mickey's, St. Baldrick's Foundation. It's great to have you.
Thank you guys very much for having me on. I'm absolutely thrilled and terrified to be here.
Fantastic. Talking to the mic while you're terrified. We're bossy around here.
Scarier. I'm so scared. Yeah.
Definitely. No, this is great because this is such a great event, and it's so cool because we're right across the street right now.
Yeah, I
from
mean,
Mickey
we
Burns.
can look out the window right now down into Mickey's, and
Yeah.
it's a great event. I've been involved. This is my third year of getting my head shaved. This is my second year of organizing.
Well, I want to take it right from the beginning
Okay.
and tell everybody all about the event. Let's get first of all what it is. Talk to us about how it started. And then kind of working our way up through some of the facts about it, some of the specifics, and then kind of some of the fun aspects too of how we can help kids with cancer.
St. Baldrick's is the second largest fundraising corporate company out there for pediatric childhood cancer after only the United States government.
That's amazing.
It's incredible when you think of all these other organizations, and St. Baldrick's only goes to finding cures. It doesn't, the money, it's not like St. Jude's that goes to help families. St. Baldrick's is strictly for research to find cures. Locally here, there are 6 different hospitals that receive grants every year from St. Baldrick's for cures. Joe DiMaggio, Miami Children's, Miller School of Medicine, Broward General, and there's 2 others. And they usually get about $15,000, $20,000 in grants a year, and that just goes to research, and that stays here. So like last year, our event, we raised about $50,000 in one day. All that money plus more stayed here in South Florida.
Wow. And this is a year-round thing. It's constantly happening, correct? This is just one of many events that raise charity through the year. I've heard of, I think Slancha up in Boynton did one during St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, Slancha does one, and actually I'm very jealous because theirs is huge. I think they had.
But yours are going to get huge too.
We're working on it. I have big dreams.
Yeah, man.
Slancha I think their event they had about 240 people shave their heads, and they raised over $300,000. They raised, which is one of the top 5 in the nation.
So do you have a sponsorship from Wall? The guy. You should reach out to them.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, of course. They need to be donating.
Oh, that is awesome. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah, because look, if I can name off the top of my head the number one, I guess that's a razor or whatever it is, a shaver. I don't even know what it's called.
I don't even know.
A head buzzer. Then everybody should know, right?
Yeah.
And
people have suggested, get Bic and everything, but it's not shaving like with a blade down to the skin. It's they're
clippers.
Strict. Yeah, it's just clippers. And you go down. Yeah, you go down to the one. You go down to the lowest setting, and it's.
Jason,
I do a number
does that
3
on his private area.
Yeah. I know.
Who doesn't though? Yeah.
Hey, it's Florida, man. Nobody wants to sweat. Come on, George, the caveman.
What? No. Oh, who doesn't? Oh, I thought it was who does that?
Right, George. Whatever.
Yeah. No, you gotta stay tidy.
So tell me a little bit about how this all got started and the whole head shaving. I'm sure there's a wonderful story behind it.
The national organization started back in 2000.
Okay.
I don't know all the details about how national started. It was a guy. They're based in California, and they started it out there, and it's just grown every year. I think. What is it? So far in 2013, there's been over 1,300 different head shaving events around the world.
That's amazing.
And so far, just in 2013, Baldrick's has raised $32 million.
Fantastic.
just for research, just in this year. Since the first event in 2000, Baldrix has raised over $183 million. And you think about that, second only to the U.S. government, and all that money is just going to find a cure.
That's fantastic.
And there's no one else doing it.
That's unbelievable, and you get to see the kids. You know, the fact that you actually have real tangible results from this. You know, from kids being healed. I mean, it's just an amazing thing. Who came up with the idea? Do you know? Or
I forget his name. I gotta look it up. I can look it up on.
no worries,
Yeah.
no worries. It's just cool because
yeah.
just the history. I mean, he deserves kudos. You know,
It's amazing. He did it.
kind of like pay it forward to the max, right?
Exactly. I got involved locally 3 years ago. I was just looking for something to do. I was looking to get involved with a charity, and I was like, you know what? I need a haircut. My brothers and my father up in New York, they had been going to one up in upstate New York for a few years, and they said, you should try it. And so I signed up, and I raised like $500, and I went to the event and got my head shaved. It was cool.
Yeah.
But the great thing with the event was I met a little girl there who was our honor girl that year named Maddie Bogard. And I'll never forget, Maddie was a little girl fighting cancer.
Right.
The whole time I'm getting my head shaved. I mean, I'm a pretty big guy. I'm like 6'1", 3+. Maddie was holding my hand the whole time, saying, "You're doing great, big guy. I'm so proud of you. You're so strong, big guy." And I mean, it's like I'm getting shaved, and here she is fighting every day with her treatments, and just right then and there, she like inspired me to get more involved.
Yeah.
And she was just I became closer with her family. Unfortunately, later on that year, we lost Maddie. But because of her, I got involved more. I'm still very close with her family. Her parents are very active with St. Baldrick's. Her mother comes to our event every year and speaks. And great thing with St. Baldrick's is every year we find local kids to be our honor kids. And so this year we have a couple of kids who are going to be at the event. One of them, who was our honor child last year, is a little boy named Aaron Pinsky. He's just starting, I think, first grade this year. He's going to be shaving my head.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's all excited. This year we have an honor girl named Lauren, 14-year-old girl. Just one day felt like a little lump on her stomach, took her to the emergency room. 14-year-old girl had a 15.5-pound cancerous mass removed from her ovary. And had her ovary removed and her eggs. 14-year-old girl.
Wow.
It's just, I mean, this is why we do it.
Yeah.
So kids don't have to go through this.
Cancer is probably one of the
know?
most horrible things out there in the world, and the fact that there's a foundation like this that can help people out to where people are really coming together, you can really feel the spirit of these people, these kids. They fight literally every day for their lives, and to come out and be just so positive and have an actual institution like this that's going to work with them to raise money and do it in a way to where people want to get involved and feel inspired. I think it's absolutely amazing.
One of the great things about Baldrick's is, people are always so leery about getting involved with charities.
Right.
And on the corporate level, I think it's 82% of all the money raised goes to research. A lot of charities, it's only 50%. 82%. Baldrick's
Some are only 15%.
Yeah, except
It's a big loophole.
for the very high administrators.
Yeah.
82% goes to research. 16% goes to fundraising costs. Only 2% of the money raised every year for Baldrick's goes to administrative costs. Wow. Because it's that much of a big volunteer organization, which is something that just blew me away, is that much money is going to non-administrative. When you hear about issues with American Cancer Society and everything else, it blows you away.
Yeah, there are issues out there. We do a lot of, people out there, they do a lot of events. They say that there's charity involved, and there are, but it can be as low as 15%
15% is all you got to pay.
That's all you're required to give. And, the rest can go to administrative costs and whatnot. So that's absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, 82% of that money
Wow.
goes to research.
That's a great reason to get out there and give your time and shave your head.
Well, I'm going to do it. I get that haircut anyway.
You need to do it anyway. We'll be right across the street. So let's focus.
It's
So
also
how
my
did-
haircut.
How did you guys pick Mickey Burns? How'd you get involved with Mickey Burns for all this?
Mark, the owner of Mickey Burns, he started doing it a few years ago. He was just looking to get involved with a charity. I'm pretty sure there's a history of cancer with his family, but older.
Right.
And he was something, and it's just such a great event, and we really try to make it a family event and a party. I mean, because we do have the kids there. We have face painters, we have clowns, we have a magician, we have live music. We have
Bunch of rowdy, crazy people having
we
fun. Too.
we do have a bunch of rowdy, crazy people having fun. We
for a good cause.
It is for a great cause.
Yeah.
We are hoping this year to have. Last year we had the Florida Panthers Ice Dancers there.
Oh, wow.
And their street team there. This year we are very, very close, almost confirmed to having Dolphins cheerleaders and Miami Heat dancers there.
Are you going to have Miss Julie Durda there?
Miss Julie Durda is one of our hosts this year.
Wow. Yeah. There you go. There's
Ju-
a reason for
Julie-
the
crowd to show
We got to
up.
thank her for all her play on Twitter and for helping us out. She's
Julie
really-
shaved my head.
And thank you very
Julie-
much for my autograph.
She won't
Julie-
shave your head, dear.
Julie, if depending on how much you raise, we could probably convince Julie to be the one to shave
Hey!
your head.
Oh, wow, that'd be
if you-
cool.
if
Nice. Great.
maybe if your listeners, I've got the laptop. We can sign you up right now to be a shavee. And you can start taking donations, and you can start asking the listeners. And you say, I can
These
talk to
guys
Julie in the
practically
morning.
live here. I know George
Yeah.
lives around the
Yeah.
corner, literally. It's not a big, deal for them to be there on Saturday. It's
Yeah.
on
It's
first.
across the street.
It's right. It's a great
Literally
time.
across the street.
Julie is one of our hosts.
Great.
Tongan is one of our hosts.
Cool.
Channel 10 is really involved in the event.
That's awesome.
I kind of browbeat them into doing a lot of it, but Julie and Todd are great. Everybody else from the station are their anchors. They all show up to support the event. We have some amazing raffle prizes.
Yeah.
Everybody buys raffle tickets. They're there to support the kids. The station does a lot of stories leading up to it. They do follow-up stories on the kids afterwards. It's really turned into not so much just like a one-day event, but September is National Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. It's a whole month. So the station does a bunch of stories throughout the month. Besides our head shaving event on the 21st, we have kind of like a kickoff party we're doing at Art Park on Monday the 16th for all the food trucks.
Where's Art Park?
Right here in Hollywood.
Okay, great.
Yeah, we're
Half a
doing
block that way.
Yeah, half a block. We're doing. There's about 30 food trucks that are going to be there. It's the
Wow.
same. Yeah, it's the same project event. We're going to have a dunk tank right in the middle of our Art Park. 100% of the money from the dunk tank. So our morning anchor Jason Martinez, he's going to get a dunk tank. Our morning entertainment person MJ Acosta. We're working on getting maybe some other celebrities in town to get into the dunk tank. Sit in there for half an hour, get dunked again. All the money goes to it. There's going to be Joe DiMaggio is going to have an information tent there. St. Baldrick's is going to have an information tent there. We're going to have laptops there, so if you want to sign up that day, you can. All we ask is people, sign up to $50 donation. You get your head shaved. You get a really cool St. Baldrick's shirt. We're going to have swag bags for everybody that's going to, as soon as you get your head shaved, we're going to have some awesome stuff we're going to give away. Can't tell about it, but we're going to have some amazing swag for people.
Some amazing swag. Can we
Yes.
talk a little bit about some of the things that people can do as far as we were talking a little bit about the beers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
do all that. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about some of these really wonderful prizes. You may be thinking, how is all this tied into By the Glass, a show about beverage culture? This is By the Glass Show, coming to you live on ByTheGlassShow.com and SoFlo Radio. When we come back, we're going to continue talking to Chris, director of WPLG Local 10, about the Get Bold at Mickey, St. Baldrick Foundation, and how we're going to have some really wonderful prizes that are all beer related. We'll do all that when we come back on ByTheGlassShow.com.
SoFloRadio.com.
Radio's dirty little secret.
Put a team of professional consultants behind your home or business computer with Key Information Solutions, providing solutions to your internet and computing needs while keeping you on the cutting edge of technology. Preventative maintenance and networking support, hardware and custom-built computers. Let Key Information Solutions be your personal tech staff for your home or office with affordable hourly, monthly, or annual rates to fit anyone's budget. Call Key Information Solutions now, 954-973-3374. That's 954-973-3374. Or visit keyinformation.com.
When you're ready to actually lose weight safely and steadily while being monitored by a physician, the Weight Loss Clinic of Dr. Kim Jacobson is there for you. The family medicine practice was established by her father in 1956 and continues as a medical practice that now specializes in weight reduction. Dr. Kim Jacobson joined the practice 20 years ago as both a family medicine practitioner and weight loss specialist. The Weight Loss Clinic utilizes a combination of appetite suppression medication and vitamins to produce great results, usually 3 to 4 pounds per week for most patients. Now you can change your lifestyle while still still enjoying your own food, just less of it. They offer a choice of 2, 3, or 4-week plans. So whether you just need to lose a few pounds or a lot, the Weight Loss Clinic of Dr. Kim Jacobson can help you. They're located at 5454 Northeast 4th Avenue in Miami, just 2 blocks west of 54th Street and Biscayne Boulevard. Call them at 305-751-0091. They'll be happy to answer any and all of your questions. That's 305-751-0091. Get started on a beautiful new body today with Dr. Kim Jacobson and the Weight Loss Clinic.
Strawberry patch and smoothie. Come
Get your hands off me.
Huh?
I said don't touch me.
I shouldn't have went to that party last night. Now I'm seeing talking fruit.
You're not dreaming, Bubba, and you're not putting me in that blender to do.
But you're just a fruit.
Who you calling a fruit?
You are. You're a delicious passion fruit.
Why, sure, I'm passionate. How would you like to be blended, huh? I got right, you know.
Customers waiting. You gotta go.
Yeah, but wait, you can...
At Power Smoothie in Aventura, we show fruit no mercy. Always fresh, always delicious. To make the best smoothies and wraps on earth, try our new cilantro lime-alicious wrap or our hot chipotle chicken. Power Smoothie in Aventura, located just north of the Aventura Mall in the Promenade Shops. Or call 305-792-5338. Open 7 days a week.
This is John Etch in the Sports Heads.
Well, somebody told Wesley Snipes that it was unconstitutional to pay taxes.
Oh my God.
That, they can't charge taxes. It's not in the Constitution. So he's like, hey man, it's not in the Constitution. Yeah, but it's a law. So now you're going to jail. Thank you for admitting it, by the way.
Put yourself in these guys' shoes. You get a check for $3 million.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to claim taxes on that?
Yeah, I am. You know what?
Tuesday 7 to 9, Thursday 8 to 10.
John Edge and the Sports Heads.
On SoFloRadio.com.
And now we return you to By the Glass.
All right, welcome back to By the Glass Show. That is the Baldy Stomp by the Deacons.
Yeah, who
We're
knew?
gonna play that one for you guys. Who knew? It was a song
Yeah.
about everything, and that's that could be your theme song going forward. But fantastic. Welcome back. We're having a wonderful time here. We got Chris Haggerty, director of WPLG Local 10 TV, in the studio to talk about Get Bald and Mickey's, the St. Baldrick's Foundation. As we're doing that, this is a show about beverage culture, so we tie beer in every way, shape, or form, beer, wine, and spirits. And we're drinking a really wonderful Altamunster Dunkel right here. Not a Dunkel, but an alt beer. Really wonderful. A nice
smells like
ale
beer.
that is fermented at cool temperatures. What are you thinking of this one, Chris? Huh?
It smells very good.
Nice and
I'm looking
fruity,
forward
right?
to tasting this. Yeah,
nice and floral notes.
This is organic.
I mean, the
Pincus Brewery.
true definition of beer, the smell you get off the nose.
Absolutely. Lagers tend to be a little bit more pure malt and clean, but this one tends to have a nice floral tone to it, I find, from the hops.
It's pretty
wonderful.
clear.
Well, yeah,
Nice
because
crisp.
it's a ale fermented at cold temperatures, and that's what alt beer is from northern part of Germany. Getting back to the show here, this is great. What a great benefit.
That's what I meant, crisp.
We're so we're excited. Saturday, September 21st at 4 p.m. at Mickey Burns Irish Pub in Hollywood. They're going to have a head shaving event for St. Baldrick's, and it's Get Bald at Mickey's. This is great. Chris is here to talk about it. Chris, it seems like you're a little shaggy over there.
I am. I have not had a haircut since I shaved my head last year at the event. So it's been about 11 months now. It's it's a little annoying, but somebody dared me to do it last year, and I said sure. I'm throwing the challenge out. I've thrown out to everybody. If somebody donates $5,000 in my name to Baldrick's this year, I won't shave it this year. I'll go another whole year. I'll go,
great!
Wow. Yep.
I was wondering how that works. It's somebody has to donate.
Yeah,
dare you kinda to shave your head?
Yeah, or on the website, you can go to getbaldandmickeys.com, which is our website for our local event. But on there's a link to the St. Baldrick's website, corporate website, where you can register to get shaved. On our event, we try to personalize it. We have stories of all of our honor kids, so you can click and find out the story of Maddie, the girl I talked about this year, Lauren, Erin, our Sophia, our other girls. You find out their stories. These are local kids,
right?
And you can find out their stories. We have a list of all of the great and amazing raffle prizes and auction prizes we have.
Speaking of local kids, let's talk about some of those great prizes, which are local brewery tours and being a brewmaster for a day at such great places like Due South Brewery, Wynwood Brewery down in Miami. And then we have, what was the third one?
Funky Buddha.
Funky Buddha.
Yeah.
We love those
Our
guys.
favorites. We have their glasses.
Yeah,
in
we got
the
the Funky Buddha glasses right here. Those are some great prizes. Tell me a little bit about that.
When you go to a lot of these events, they have a lot of things for women. You know, the mani-pedis, the hair stuff, and everything.
Jason gets mani-pedis.
I think we all have to every once in a while. But there's really not a lot of stuff for guys. And last year we thought, wouldn't it be great if we had like a guy thing? So we reached out to Due South, and they donated a brewmaster for a day. You got to go up there, spend the day with them, learn how they make each one of the beers, just sample their beers. This year, it was a huge success. It was one of our biggest fundraisers. So this year, we expanded. We reached out more. Due South is it's a VIP beer tasting for you and 7 of your friends. You get to go up there. You get to taste all the beer they have on tap.
Some good rare stuff they got in the pot.
and they teach you. It's like a class. It's like a beer class. So you get a notebook about how each one is made. They walk you through the whole process. That's great. You're not going to get that, really any other places. Wynwood is going to do something like a beer master for a day, and so is Buddha. We have to nail down the particulars, but they've all agreed to do something.
We should have a raffle for a host a guest spot on By the Glass show, and we're doing maybe we could raffle that off.
Yeah.
And it'll be a real educational.
They get to meet
day.
you.
Well, we get to do a real educational day if people are into learning. This is what we do here on ByTheGlassShow.com.
We do have a new prize that we're announcing first time here on the show.
Oh, awesome!
Yes, this is a By the Glass. This is a By the Glass breaking news exclusive.
Don't worry about that. I like to put George on the spot.
Breaking news.
This is breaking
news. George, what do you have for us?
The news. No, I was going to
go for the drum roll.
Okay.
Breaking news.
Because this guy works in the news department.
It's about how fast our computers go sometimes.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's
a little weak.
Better.
All right, breaking news. I love
By
it.
the Glass exclusive.
We are happy to announce that one of our auction raffle prizes this year is a VIP tour of Channel 10 stations.
Wow.
And lunch afterwards with the local 10 morning news team. Julie, Jason, MJ.
Whoa.
Wow. Yes. So you get to come hang out at the station, see how the magic is done every day. After the noon show, we all go out, we have lunch, maybe a adult beverage or two, and you get to see them in their environment, and you get to see them away from work, just relaxed and
in their natural habitat and their
Yes.
in their unnatural habitat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Last year we did that where we just did Jason, and it did well, but we figured the whole news team, we can do great.
Yeah.
So you guys are hearing that first.
Wow, that's fantastic.
That sounds like a great place.
Really good.
Yeah.
Great thing to do.
You get to hang out with Julie, which I know from the tweets. You guys are very big Julie fans.
Yes.
Of course, absolutely.
Everybody is.
Yeah, everybody is.
Yes.
That's fantastic. So, and basically, you just go down to Mickey Burns on Saturday, September 21st, 4:00 it starts, and you'll be able to bid on all these wonderful prizes.
Yeah, you can
correct?
bid. Yeah, we're some
Can
of
you
them.
bid on the website too?
No, not on the website,
Okay,
unfortunately. We have, at the event, we have raffle tickets for some of the bigger ticket items. We also have a lot of restaurants that have donated gift certificates.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we have a lot of Hollywood places, a brand new bike,
really?
$500 value for a bike. Their local artist is doing a watercolor painting for us, an exclusive. That we're raffling off. Silent auction items are the beer things. Also, Sweetwater.
Yeah.
Sweetwater Brewery has donated a swag bag of a couple hats, a couple shirts, a couple glasses, passes for 4 people to get into the brewery up in Atlanta if you're ever up there.
Wow.
Yeah, so we've got a lot of great prizes for beer lovers, and hopefully we're getting more.
There's going to be more to come.
Yeah.
A little birdie told me that you're going to get some more great prizes for beer lovers.
Last year, one of the most popular prizes was we just had a big, stainless steel tub, and we filled it with different loose bottles of craft beers that we went to different places and threw it in there with stuff that guys like, bags of beef jerky and all this other stuff.
George likes beef jerky.
I love beef jerky and bacon.
Yeah, there's this great local place. It's all organic, all natural beef jerky, and they donated a bunch of bags, and we just put together a guy basket, and
Wow.
it was popular. Everything was very popular. We loved it.
So this is fantastic, but you just brought up beef jerky, and it makes me think of bacon.
Yeah.
Right. So I follow you on Twitter, and of course there is the infamous shot of the bacon.
Yes.
The bacon costume, which George already wanted.
Yeah, I wanted a bacon costume. I have a bacon shrine at my apartment.
All right, come on, fess up. What's the story behind it?
I actually love bacon. I think, as we all do.
Sure.
But a couple years ago, some friends dared me to dress up like bacon for Halloween. So I made that 7-foot-tall bacon costume in my living room.
Wow.
Went out, bought just a bunch of big things of foam, some spray paint.
You know, you can buy one online, right?
Yeah, but with this was better. You know, like
you got them right now.
four or five cans of spray paint, the hot glue gun. Spent hours, and it was a big hit. It was very hot.
Yeah, I'll bet.
It lasted Halloween night to take the kid out trick or treating, but that was about it.
Wow.
But it was very popular, and I actually refused to change my Twitter avatar because so many people like the bacon costume.
No, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's definitely the first thing I looked
One
at.
of extremely popular.
Yeah, it is. I was amazed at how many people were. I changed it once for Heat playoffs 2 years ago, and people are like, "No, you have to be the bacon costume."
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Hey, I would do the bacon costume this year.
Yeah, make another one, possibly, and wear it over to St. Baldrick's.
I would. Again, I have no shame. I will pretty much do anything to help this charity and raise money.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to, donate $500, I will gladly. I'll get the materials. I will wear the bacon costume while getting shaved.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's a great idea, don't you think?
Yeah. I believe in this charity so
I have
much.
bacon shaving cream.
Okay.
It's true. It's true. Yeah. Actually.
It's not a
It's
joke.
funny. It's when you rinse it, the fragrance changes from bacon to something nice like a musk that you can actually wear out. But while you're shaving, bacon.
I was a judge at Bacon Fest up in beginning of the year, end of last year, up in the casino up at Seminole Creek. I remember that.
Yeah. Did Kevin Bacon played that day?
Yeah, the Bacon Brothers played that event. I was one of the judges.
It was just slamming packed.
It was slamming packed. The line was forever, but it was like 30 different bacon dishes.
Style of bacon.
Bacon. Wow. I mean, how many different bacon cupcakes can you have?
Wow.
I didn't care.
All of them.
Every single one of them.
How many are there?
Every single one of them. Yeah.
So there's a lot of great stuff going on over at the Get Bald at Mickey's event, and I hear, pray tell, that there are some women who actually shave their heads. Now, for a guy, it's not that big of a stretch, right? I mean, I get a haircut every 2 weeks. I'm high and tight with the old military style anyway. Half the people I know think I'm a cop. That's okay with me because it's hot outside.
I know, that's funny though.
But when you that's pretty funny, isn't it? But when you got my buddy like Gentleman Jack over here, he's got some dreads. How long you been kicking them dreads, Jack? 7 years.
Oh, yeah.
Now for somebody to come and shave their head like that, and for a woman,
that would
that's
be
a big
huge.
deal.
That's
Talk
a
to me a little bit
huge
about
deal.
that.
It's a big deal. We have, I think, 3 women signed up right now to shave their heads. Complete clippers all the way down to number 1. They're all nurses at Joe DiMaggio. Well, 2 of them are nurses at Joe DiMaggio, so they deal with the cancer patients, the pediatrics, every day. Another one is a woman who lost her son a couple years ago to cancer. So in his honor, every year, she shaves her head.
That's great.
Yeah, it's great. We also partner with Locks of Love. So if you don't want to shave your head, but you have really long hair, at least 10 inches, and you want to donate that to charity, we're accepting those donations. There's going to be a rep there collecting the hair. So
as long as the piece is 10 inches
yeah,
long.
as long as, so if you
Like
can
they
put
put
it
in a
back in like a
ponytail.
ponytail and
Right.
it's 10 inches long, then the barbers that'll be there, they'll cut it for you, they'll bag it, they'll put the label on it, and it'll all go to the charity. And that charity, Locks of Love, makes wigs for kids and cancer patients.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
so
amazing.
we know a lot of people don't want to, shave their heads. So we're like, okay, let's also partner with somebody else that people can get a haircut and it'll still benefit kids.
Wow.
Because that's what that whole day is just about, kids. And the bald part is showing solidarity to these kids that are going through fighting cancer, and they're bald. Kid's going to feel better if he sees 50 or 100 other bald people there
Of
with
course.
him that day.
Yeah.
We have the face painters there because last year some people, as soon as they got their head shaved, the face painters are painting their heads as cue balls or they're painting something else. It's a fun event. We really try to make it fun for everybody.
That's amazing. So I want to go. I want to be involved. And on the average Joe out there, give me all the information I need to be a part of this event. before we go to break?
Easiest thing to do is getbaldatmickeys.com. That's our local website. It has everything. It's got a sign up where you can sign up to shave. It's got you can just click on something to donate right there. It's got stories of our previous honored children and what the battles they've gone through. It's got a list of all of our sponsors. It's got a list of every single one of our raffle and auction prizes. You can click on it, see the picture. It's got links to everything. If it's a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can click on the picture, takes you to the restaurant website. If you never heard of it, you can see what their menu is. Wow. It's really an interactive website where you can find out everything about the event, everything about our sponsors right there.
That's amazing. This is fantastic. This is just an unbelievable event. Get Bald at Mickey's, St. Baldrick's Foundation, Saturday, September 21st. 4 p.m., Mickey Burns Irish Pub, right here in Hollywood, right there on the Hollywood Strip, right across from the By the Glass Studios.
That's right.
And,
we're looking at it.
Absolutely fantastic. We can't wait. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to have Mr. Chris Haggerty, the director of WPLG, Local 10. He's going to stay in studio with us. We're going to do a little drinking. We're going to do another charitable event, Salute American Vodka, and those guys give money back to veterans. So we're going to make some drinks. We're going to have Jason and Dio go at it with a little bartender competition. We'll continue to talk. We'll have a call-in. Mr. Pete Kelly, the CEO and founder of Salute American Vodka, is going to call in when we come back on By the Glass Show on SoFloRadio.com.
Worldwide, baby. SoFloRadio.com.
When you're ready to actually lose weight safely and steadily while being monitored by a physician, the Weight Loss Clinic of Dr. Kim Jacobson is there for you. The family medicine practice was established by her father in 1956 and continues as a medical practice that now specializes in weight reduction. Dr. Kim Jacobson joined the practice 20 years ago as both a family medicine practitioner and weight loss specialist. The Weight Loss Clinic utilizes a combination of appetite suppression medication and vitamins to produce great results, usually 3 to 4 pounds per week for most patients. Now you can change your lifestyle while still enjoying your own food, just less of it. They offer a choice of 2, 3, or 4-week plans. So whether you just need to lose a few pounds or a lot, the Weight Loss Clinic of Dr. Kim Jacobson can help you. They're located at 5454 Northeast 4th Avenue in Miami, just 2 blocks west of 54th Street and Biscayne Boulevard. Call them at 305-751-0091. They'll be happy to answer any and all of your questions. That's 305-751-0091. Get started on a beautiful new body today with Dr. Kim Jacobson and the Weight Loss Clinic.
Put a team of professional consultants behind your home or business computer with Key Information Solutions, providing solutions to your internet and computing needs while keeping you on the cutting edge of technology. Preventative maintenance and networking support, hardware and custom-built computers. Let Key Information Solutions be your personal tech staff for your home or office with affordable hourly, monthly, or annual rates to fit anyone's budget. Call Key Information Solutions now, 954-973-3374. That's 954-973-3374. Or visit keyinformation.com.
We're rewarding you for something you already do, listening to us. It's Radio Loyalty, and it's an easy way for you to get free stuff. All you do is sign up. Go ahead and click the banner now. You'll earn points as you listen. Points you can trade in for great products and services in the Radio Loyalty store. You can earn even more points when you share your favorite station with friends on Facebook and Twitter. Radio Loyalty. It's free to sign up, so click the banner to join now.
We asked this gentleman to participate in our Radio Taste Test Challenge. On one table, terrestrial radio. On the other, SoFloRadio.com. Do you have your blindfold on?
Yes.
Try a bite of this.
Oh, God, that's awful. Tastes like the soiled briefs of a lonely fat man.
You just had a taste of all sports and corporate-backed right-wing assassin talk radio. Now give this a try.
That's gotta be SoFloRadio.com. Entertaining, funny, informative. I love it. Can I have more?
SoFloRadio.com. A full plate of delicious entertainment.
And now we return you to By the Glass.
Fantastic. Mr. Pete Kelly, CEO and founder of Salute American Vodka, calling in right on time. Pete, welcome to By the Glass Show.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, thank you.
Well, this is a great show because we have you calling in about your wonderful vodka and how it gives to charity. And then we also have Chris Haggerty over here. He's with the local Channel 10. He's talking about his wonderful charity, Get Bald at Mickey. So we're feeling real charitable and real wonderful giving back to the community today.
Fantastic. Glad to be here, guys.
So, wonderful vodka you have here, Salute American Vodka. Can you tell me a little bit about it? I mean, we want to know all about this really wonderful product.
Yeah, so we started the company about a year and a half ago, and we launched Salute in the Midwest in January this year, and we just launched in Florida in July. But the whole reason and the premise behind the brand is to help fund veterans charities. I mean, that's our mission. So we do it with a kind of a pay-it-forward business model. $1 for every bottle sold gets donated to an approved veterans charity, and that's not a promotional window. That's not when the company starts making money. That's from the start. So that's ultimately our mission, and we're having some nice success with that message in the marketplace right now, and finding some fantastic veterans charities to work with. I'll tell you a little bit about the package. It's the bottles modeled after a 1945 Army issue canteen.
Hold it up, Dio. Yeah, that is really cool. I really like that. Yeah.
Very distinctive package on the shelf. And the other thing about the product is, and everything we do, we are 100% sourced in the U.S. We're a certified made in the USA product, and that's not just the liquid. That is the packaging, the point of sale, the giveaways, the premiums. The bottles actually manufactured in Missouri. So we got a few neat components about it. But again, the whole premise behind the brand is to help these men and women when they come back from serving, and give them and say thank you at the same time.
That's amazing, and couldn't be a better time than now to do something like this. Our veterans need our help more than ever. So many of them coming back and not finding work, or all the things that they deal with on a daily basis. After they go out and help defend our freedom. So this is absolutely wonderful of you, Pete, to give of yourself and of your product like this. Fantastic. I'll talk to you a little bit about the product. I mean, you won some silver medal and 87 points. Highly recommended, huh? Beverage Tasting Institute.
We as people ask me about it, and I say, we didn't get into business to make the world's best vodka, but we've got a really nice product, and we've gotten some nice reviews on it. As you said, the Beverage Testing Institute gave us a silver medal. Highly recommended purchase. It's a corn and a wheat blend, about 80% corn, 20% wheat, and it's got a little bit of a sweeter taste profile. Some people might notice.
Yeah.
And, got a really smooth
definitely.
finish.
Definitely, you definitely can taste. You can smell the corn.
That's the corn? Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah. So we've had some nice feedback on it, and again, it's a very affordable product. We're in the premium category, but you're going to find us on the shelf anywhere from $17.99 to $19.99, depending on the market.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. How's the launch been out around the country? I know you're in a few states so far.
Yeah, it's been great. We're in Missouri. We're in the southern half of Illinois, Arkansas, Indiana, Georgia. We're in the entire state of Florida now. We just launched in early July, and we're launching Michigan in next month, September 4th, and then we've got a handful of states that will be launching Q1 of 2014. So we're taking the rollout on a state by state basis, but the thought process is let's build this product in the Midwest and the Southeast, and we'll kind of expand from there. So that's the plan.
So I don't know how current these notes are, but as of this time here, 45,000 already to veterans charities.
Yeah, I think we're at 52. Last I checked. So yeah, we're making a serious commitment there, and we've got some great charitable partners we work with, and I'll tell you about one of them because it's specific to the state of Florida. We've got an organization called Purple Heart Homes that we're working with, started by two recent veterans that came back, both injured in Iraq, and they started an organization called Purple Heart Homes that build and renovate homes for disabled veterans.
Wow.
And a couple of great guys, John Galena, Dale Beatty, They're based out of North Carolina, but they've got a few projects that we're doing in Florida, and we're helping fund a few of those projects with some other really big companies, great companies like Bank of America, Home Depot, et cetera. So we've got a project that we are going to launch in Pensacola with them, and they just finished up a project in Jacksonville that we were in on the tail end of, and then we're looking for new projects in South Florida.
How'd you get into distillation? Was that something that you were already in the business, or you decided?
Yeah, no. I have a marketing background, and I did. I had several large clients that were in the spirits business over the years. So that's kind of how I learned about the marketing and the distribution side, and honestly, the production side of it, I learned trial by fire.
Right. Yeah.
But
still learning.
Yeah.
We all are.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's great. Now this here it says that you're produced up in Missouri, and then it says by Piramal. What is that? Is that the actual facility?
Oh, Piramal is the glass manufacturer. They make our bottles.
Okay.
Our distiller partner is actually in Rochester, New York.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading the notes wrong.
That's
okay.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I love Rochester. There's a lot of great beverage history up in that part of the world. Definitely.
Absolutely. And we went to 10, 12 different distilleries to see, who we wanted to work with to develop the product and bottle the product, and we landed on a really good one. And our business model is a little bit like Newman's Own. The people that make the salad dressing and the sauces. They don't own their manufacturing, neither do we, because what we do, it's more about building the brand that helps fund these charities. So that's how our business works.
There's a lot of great craft breweries out there that what we call contract brew, or just contract distill is what you basically do, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. There's so much good stuff going on in the distillery industry right now. As you know, it's growing by leaps and bounds. It's almost hard to keep up with all the new distilleries and kind of local brands popping up, but it makes it fun too.
And vodka is the number one distilled spirit consumed in the world, by leaps and bounds. And the fact that you're making it in America, and all the proceeds are not only going to American veterans, a lot of them, but also back to an American company and back into our American economy. It's nice when you go out and buy an American-made vodka as opposed to, funding Russia.
And they're anti-gay.
Quite frankly.
I think there's an education, like a learning curve that's changed a little bit with perception of vodka. I think maybe not even 5 years ago, people thought that any vodka made in the U.S. was not a good product. I mean, if there's one thing we have in this country, it's corn and wheat and potatoes.
Right.
I mean, we can make a good vodka, and Tito's has done a great job of changing that that perception in the marketplace. They've got a great American-made product. I think a lot of that's going on in the distilling business right now. So we're just happy to be a part of it.
That's great, yeah. And I'm through the notes here, and you got a lot of really great stuff that you're giving back to. One of them, it was really a tongue twister. The Veterans Farm through work vessels for veterans. That's a tough one to get out on the air. Talk to me a little bit about that one.
I'm sure it was. So Work Vessels for Veterans is one of the first charities we started working with. And they had helped a veteran farmer actually get started with his first farm, a guy by the name of Adam Burke in Jacksonville, Florida. Adam came back and started a farm called Veterans Farm, and they grow blueberries on the farm. And he has like an internship program where veterans will come out and essentially rehabilitate themselves and learn the trade of farming. Now Adam has 5 different farms in the Jacksonville area, and he continues to train and create careers for these veterans. So we provided them with some funding to help buy some housing and equipment on one of the new farms that they started. So that was actually the first donation we made in January before we had even sold bottle 1.
That's amazing. We just had last week, I believe it was last week, we had Keel and Curly Winery on the show.
Yes, we did.
Which is a local Florida winery, and they make wine out of blueberries. So
Delicious.
I mean, technically, you guys could be given funding for a blueberry farmer, and he could go ahead and make some blueberry wine out of it, and then beverage could beget beverage.
Absolutely.
Isn't that great?
Oh, that's great. That's awesome.
I mean, it's all layers, and this whole culture thing. It's just amazing. I think it's phenomenal. Jacksonville's a good area, definitely, and I know I used to live up there about 8 or 10 years ago, and I know there's a lot of bases up there, and there's definitely a lot of veterans that definitely use your help up there.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's a big market for us. I mean, Florida overall is, when you look at the vodka consumption in the state of Florida and the number of the veteran military population there, it's
awesome. Well, this is absolutely amazing. Mr. Pete Kelly, CEO, founder, Salute American Vodka. He's giving back, folks. He's a big time charity, American Premium Made Vodka. A lot of different charitable events that are going on here. What's the best way people can find out about you and your vodka, Pete?
Best way is to check out our website, saluteamerican.com. And if you want to find a place to purchase the product, go to saluteamerican.com/availability. On the homepage of Salute American, you can find our Facebook access and Twitter. Facebook is the best way to provide, to catch updates on what's going on, new recipes, charitable contributions, etc.
Fantastic.
You can get it at the Tipsy Boar, Brett.
Oh, you can get it at the Tipsy Boar? Great. Yeah. That's a local place around here. And
great.
Yeah, absolutely. How about Total Wine? Is it in Total Wine yet?
We're not in Total Wine yet, but
okay.
I know we've started talking.
Well, if the great Ed Roberts turned me on to you, then definitely it should be coming soon. So we wish you the best of luck, Mr. Pete Kelly. This is awesome stuff. A real true American giving back to America. We can't thank you enough.
Well, thank you, guys. I appreciate you taking the time to hear the story and learn about us, and good luck to you guys, too.
We love it. Thanks so much. What an awesome dude. What an awesome
Absolutely,
dude.
yeah.
We are going to take a quick break. When we come
Hold on,
back,
one more note.
Oh, yes.
You can get it at the Porthole as well.
Oh, definitely. We're heading over there right now after the show to get one.
All right, just had to let.
We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we're going to have a really great little contest. We're going to have Dio and Jason. They've been prepping up for this.
Woo-hoo.
We're giving about 5 minutes to make a drink, and then we're going to sit back, talk a little bit more about Get Bald at Mickey's and the St. Baldrick's Foundation as we enjoy these fine drinks. And we're going to have Jason and Dio go head to head when we come back on By the Glass Show on SoFloRadio.com.
The most important online radio station in the world. SoFloRadio.com.
Broadcast radio production, sound design, audio, talk shows, commercials, trailers, voiceovers, webcasting, engineering, music. Learn how for a lot less than $10,000. Send a text to 954-803-9717. That's 954-803-9717.
CBC5 is the executive liaison for all your building compliance needs. Serving South Florida from the Palm Beaches to Key West, CBC5 delivers 5-star service that brings
what's this ABC, BDQ, whatever?
CBC5. It stands for Complete Building Compliance.
Well, I ain't building nothing, so what can they do for me?
Well, they do more than plan review and permitting. They help the little guy cut through red tape.
I got duct tape holding together my carport.
Well, CBC5 can help. Let them deal with bureaucrats. They helped George Rodriguez solve a sewer lateral problem, and they saved him a ton of money and hassles.
By City Hall, who can do that?
CBC5 can do that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a commercial to finish. Contact Shoddy the Hottie at CBC5, 786-255-3851, or log on to cbc5.net. That's cbc5.net.
Put a team of professional consultants behind your home or business computer with Key Information Solutions, providing solutions to your internet and computing needs while keeping you on the cutting edge of technology. Preventative maintenance and networking support, hardware and custom-built computers. Let Key Information Solutions be your personal tech staff for your home or office with affordable hourly, monthly, or annual rates to fit anyone's budget. Call Key Information Solutions now, 954-973-3374. That's 954-973-3374. Or visit keyinformation.com.
This is John Etch in the Sports Heads.
All the computer geeks are going crazy because they got the Windows 8 going on. Windows 8 sucks, and if anybody says it's good, is stupid. XP and 7's okay. XP is great. 8 is awful. And there's your tech talk. I almost grabbed the laptop and just slammed it against the ground.
Oh,
I wouldn't blame you.
Actually, it'll probably start working like that.
God.
Tuesday 7 to 9, Thursday 8 to 10.
John Edge and the Sports Heads.
On SoFloRadio.com.
And now we return you to By the Glass.
Hey everybody, welcome back to By the Glass Show. This is a great show we're having for you. We got Mr. Chris Haggerty in talking about Get Bald and Mickey's. We just had Mr. Pete Kelly, CEO, founder of Salute America Vodka, calling in to talk about his wonderful vodka and a great charitable foundation as well. I love giving back to the community. This is fantastic. We want everybody to be involved, and I just couldn't think of a better event overall than Get Bald at Mickey's. And Chris, you had some other really great footnotes in there, huh?
Yeah. One of the things that, you know, we talk about all the people that are going to be there. There's this amazing local organization called Miami Model Citizens, and it's just a bunch of very attractive female models. They go out and they work with different charities. We're fundraisers. We are fortunate enough to have them as a part of our event. So there's going to be a couple of the women from Miami Model Citizens who are going to be there, walking around selling raffle tickets to people, trying to maybe entice the guys to get up there and shave their heads. So they're donating their time for us, and it's just we're very appreciative of them doing that.
Well, that doesn't suck.
No, I mean
that's pretty awesome.
If you go to their Facebook page, Miami Model Citizens, and you just look at the lovely ladies, and like the page and thank them, they'll come out to our event and see them in person, take pictures. They're absolutely fabulous people for doing this for us.
Great, we love absolutely fabulous people, and it's going to be an absolutely fabulous event, guys. Saturday, September 21st, 4:00 p.m. Mickey Burns Irish Pub in Hollywood, right here, right across the street from the By the Glass Show studios.
One other thing I forgot, we were talking about the event is, I had told you guys earlier, as soon as you get your head shaved, one of the great things we do is you lean back in the chair and we pour Jamesons in your mouth.
Yeah.
To congratulate you on shaving your head, you just lean back in the chair and somebody just pours a bottle of Jamesons in your mouth. So, if you want to have some free Jamesons, come on out, shave your head and just lean your head back and you get to enjoy some Jamesons.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Well, we're going to do a little toast here for Chris being on the show and for Pete Kelly calling in. We're going to make drinks. Okay, so what I got going on here is I got Dio on the left of me and I got Jason on the right. Now, these guys have gone head-to-head before in the past, and does anybody remember who was the victor?
Me!
It was Dio. So Jason has to go up and, kind of try to win back.
Dio won with a 1 minute mojito.
Absolutely.
No,
So
that was not
we got
the 1
about
minute
3 to 5 minutes here for you. I'm going to give you 5
That's right.
minutes.
I won the 1 minute mojito.
I have the record for
All right,
the
well, I'm
fastest
gonna
mojito
time it.
and the better drink.
I'm going to time it, right? So we're going to do about 5 minutes for you guys to make
Hold on,
your
the vodka's
drinks.
closer to him. That's not fair.
Okay, so
Vodka in the middle.
Okay, so the vodka's in the middle. Get what you need, and hold on a second. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the timer right here on my iPhone so that it's so it's not it's all fair.
Make a lot.
Make a lot.
Yeah,
absolutely. Make a lot so that we can
drink it.
I'll try to pour
drink
twice.
it. That always works. Fantastic. Okay, so you got 5 minutes, okay? Starting now. This is going to be great, guys. Now, what I usually try to do is I try to give you like a real good play-by-play of what's going on here. Now, Jason,
you can tell us about the vodka.
So, absolutely, the vodka is really wonderful and clean. The interesting thing about it is it's 80% corn. You know what else is mostly corn mash, guys, that we had on the show before?
Moonshine.
Moonshine's a real wonderful product. And the interesting thing about this is that he was right. He was absolutely right. Pete was saying that we have more corn in this country than anybody. I mean, we're making fuel out of it. I think we can make vodka out of it and get a lot more money back. What do you think, Chris?
Definitely. I'm all for using whatever we can to make more alcohol.
I need the vodka.
Absolutely. As I pass Jason
What's
the
he
vodka.
got over there in that red container?
That's sugar. That's his secret sugar shack. Over here in the container. What I see going on here is we got the vodka. Now, you guys went ahead and did some pre-measuring of some different types of things that you wanted to use. Jason,
I don't know what's floating around in there.
Oh, Jason, what did you use? You did
I got some cherry liqueur and triple sec.
Oh, fantastic!
Jason, I need cranberry juice.
Okay, so Jack, would you please get him the cranberry juice? Dio, you're over here on this side. Now, what I saw from you is you're going a little bit more organic. You're going a little bit more from the actual garden, right? What I got going for you? Now, I'm not going to take away from you. You can keep going, but I think you got some lime over there and a little bit of sugar.
Should I do 3 shots or 2?
You can go ahead and be as liberal as you want with the vodka, and I say that loosely. Definitely be liberal. as you want with the vodka. Absolutely. We can go through this whole thing right here. We're talking about Salute American Vodka. This is a Better Brands beverage company right here, and this is an American creation, right? Fantastic. So, unbelievable.
You can just smell that mint.
You can smell the mint. Isn't that
You might have me with the mint there. It does smell good.
You can just smell the mint,
I told these guys, we went out, we got all the product, and we got all the ingredients, and we said, look, whoever can make the best drink, this is fantastic. I see over there he's measuring out his first shot, and Dio has his shot and a half. I'm giving away all his secrets over here. If he only wants to do a shot and a half, that means that he's all about flavor.
2 shots and a half.
2.5 shots, and that's the way it goes. Jason got the cranberry juice. He's doing a shot up for himself. Are you testing it out, or are you just trying to get
I was tasting.
going?
I was seeing with what I'm serving here.
Okay, great. Okay, so he's doing a little bit of a test run as we
I think
go.
I'm going
George,
with that
how's
right
this
there.
all looking to you?
What? I'm just doing the music. Whoa, what is that now?
Let's get that out of there. We don't want to use that.
What
There
is
was
that?
Some kind of.
Wow.
Whoa, that did not look good. That was if this was an
Like a
internet
pulp
radio,
explosion.
definitely. But this is a show for the children. So anyway, hold on. You're putting pulp in your drink. That might score against you.
I was just pouring some of it out.
Okay, but I don't know if I will go for that, but that's up to you. You guys can make your own drink. So, guys, how are we
I'm
doing
ready.
on time here? Jason looks like he's
I forgot
ready.
lime juice.
Uh-oh. 2 minutes
How many?
left. 2 minutes. You got your 2 minute time marker
Two,
here.
1 lime.
Chris, what do you think of these drinks so far? I mean, you're looking at all this. What does it look like to
I'm
you?
amazed. The just smell of the mint is incredible.
Yeah?
I just love the setup you guys have in here. I mean, this tower of mixers behind
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's great. We got the carousel. We got all the glassware.
It's because of this show.
you. It's incredible.
Yeah, we got Buy the Glass Show. This is Buy the Glass Show.
These are the Buy the Glass Studios over
Check
here.
us out. You Buy the Glass Studios. You can find us on buytheglassshow.com.
You should check out the fridge, too.
200 shows that are archived at all times. You can find us on iTunes, and it's Buy the Glass Show at Brett Hubbard. And definitely check us out. We come to you every Thursday at 6 on SoFlo Radio and buytheglassshow.com. All right, so we're in the middle of this wonderful
I'm ready.
All right.
drink
Woo!
off here. So let's get our Jack, if you would help. Oh, we already got them. So let's go ahead and pour all of our drinks. Make sure it's all even. Jason? And as we pour out here, we're all pouring drinks. Now, we're going to need more glasses probably because everybody's going to have
We got
their
some
own
shakers
drink.
up there.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. We got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, so we need 6 drinks. Jack? All right, please, there we go. Jason,
Who's
that's a
doing
pretty
dishes
interesting
tonight?
looking drink you got there. It's almost like a chromey, kind of brassy, kind of interesting.
It's a play on the Cosmopolitan.
Oh,
Brett.
okay, so that's almost like a Cosmo. Chris, you've seen this before,
Definitely.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, very cool.
Here comes Dio's.
Okay, we got Dio's coming in.
Oh,
This is
totally
Dio's
different
drink right
color.
here.
This
This
for
is
you,
completely
Jack?
different. Look at Dio. Jason went with the darker.
Mine's sweet. Mine's sweet.
That's
Oh.
okay. That's quite all right. So we're getting into the nitty gritty
I had to
here.
make 2 of them.
We're getting into the nitty gritty here. Okay, so everybody.
I was playing Nitty Gritty Dirt Band.
2 minutes.
Were you really?
I was.
Awesome. All right, guys.
I don't have Dio's. Oh, this is mine. Okay.
We're about to taste the drinks. Jason, tell us a little bit about your drink. What you put in it.
I have vodka, cherry liqueur, triple sec, and lime juice, and a splash of cranberry.
Okay, Dio, tell us a little bit about your drink.
I made an orange infused mojito.
An orange infused mojito.
Wow,
that sounds
that's
pretty good.
Oh, yours does
Okay,
sound
well,
more
aren't we
appealing.
special? Fantastic. So, has everybody got their drinks in front of them? Are we almost there?
Who are we tasting first?
Looks good.
Did everybody get a taste? All right, so you taste whichever one you want first. I'm going to go with Jason's first.
I didn't get Jason's.
And there's the timer, folks. There's the
All
timer
right.
saying that we are done. Okay, so I'm going to taste Jason's. Here we go. We're not looking for any dead air, so
No.
I think that's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I like
Nice
the,
job,
I like
Jason.
the sweetness with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason, that's
It really
yummy.
does taste like a Cosmo.
Yeah.
That's got some tang to it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's very
Wang
good.
dang, it's got some tang.
I thought it
really
out.
do like this one. Fantastic. Okay, so
I didn't.
we're gonna go with now. Everybody, you know what? Before Jason's, I give it out of 5. I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm just
Ooh.
doing that just so
Yeah.
I can. Dio, I love you to death. Here we go.
The mint.
Oh, disgusting.
The only reason I'm giving it a 2 and giving mine to Jason is because I tasted more alcohol. I tasted more
Yeah,
the
too much alcohol
flavor
than orange
in this
juice.
one, and Jason's was perfectly
Yeah.
mixed. Jason, you won.
Yes,
You got
I
the
am the
title
reigning
back.
champion
I got it.
again,
Yeah, you did a
yes.
hell of a job. You
I want
really
to
did.
defend Dio. I really like this drink. I like the citrus of it. I like the
Dio's is
needed
great.
more orange juice.
I'm just saying. I just needed to kind of get into that because we're getting low on time. I
don't
wanted
know.
to thank everybody: Chris Haggerty, director of WPLG, Local 10, and definitely Get Bald at Mickey's, folks. St. Baldrick's Foundation. Definitely want to thank Mr. Pete Kelly, CEO, founder, Salute American Vodka. Ed Roberts, we love you, guys. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink under 21. If you're pregnant, wait the 9 months. Your kids will thank you. Please drink all beverages responsible. As we, the show goes out, I want Chris to talk a little bit about, Get Bald at Mickey's. Everybody, come on out. We gotta be there. I mean, you got to show your support for the kids, right?
Yeah, come on out. There's going to be plenty of kids. It's great for families. A lot of great prizes. Just come out, share support.
Give us the website again.
GetBaldAtMickeys.com. It's got everything you need. You can sign up there. You can donate. Find out about our kids. Find out about our amazing prizes.
Oh, you don't have to stop talking right now.
Okay.
Give us the outro there, Brett.
Yeah, okay, fantastic. This is wonderful. Thank you to everybody. Come on down. We got to see you down at Mickey Burns on Saturday, the 21st at 4 p.m. Love you guys. Thanks to everybody involved. It was a wonderful show. Thank you, and have a great night. Thank you for listening to BuyTheGlassShow.com. And please, please, please be safe out there, guys. I love you.